does it matter whether or not we know what is causing the anxiety? For myself, for example, sometimes I find that I have this low-grade, subtle current of angst in the background, and it would latch onto whatever object or subject. If it wasn't A, it would be B. When one problem is solved, it would latch onto the next. It just has this heightened sense of tightness and tension. Would you call that anxiety, and is that different from fear?
I would say the way that I could tell the difference between the three is the thing in the future, and do you need to plan for it? Then I would say, yes, that is anxiety. Is the thing frightening or dangerous? That would be panic. And if it's in the present moment and you're just needing to orient to what's going on, I would say that's fear. All three emotions, as you know, have a lot of energy. And so if you don't have a practice for them that specifically helps you manage that energy, they can just sort of get themselves into a feedback loop where they will do that, where anxiety will be like, well, what's next? What's next? What's next? You're like, I need to rest. Just hold on. I need to rest. And for a lot of people, there's not that sense that they can work with the emotion and talk to it and say, okay, thank you,
Yeah. Are the skills that we need to deal with these three forms different then? So we've pinpointed fear, anxiety, and panic. Yes. And they're slightly different. So the way we need to work with these little gremlins, are they different? Or friends, as you would call them?
They're our little pals.
Little pals.
Yes, because with fear, you would just say, is there anything in the present moment that I need to deal with that hasn't been dealt with? Right? With fear, it's about taking an action to orient to the present moment. With anxiety, the question is there anything in the future, anything coming up, any tasks, any deadlines, anything that I've forgotten that I need to attend to? And when you do that, for instance, with fear, when you say, is there anything I need to deal with right now? The answer is no. And your fear will go, okay, I'll downregulate a bit. When you ask your anxiety, is there anything in the future that I am needing to deal with? And the answer is no, you've handled everything. Your anxiety can say, all right, it's cool.
Do they though? Because my friends are not as well behaved as yours, it seems. I ask them a question, and they say no.
No,
they're still there.
Well, it could be, if the answer is no, then there's the practice of taking an action for fear or planning ahead for anxiety. And
can you give us some example, maybe? What action can we take?
List making. For fear, it would be checking in anything. Is there anything I need to do? Yes, this is unsafe, or that's unsafe, something like that, or this needs to be attended to.